the very idea of sustainability can be represented in many ways in our day-to-day life. As we all desire for balanced economic development, art and artists both have profound impact on any society and the psychology of the people. In recent years, many artists who believe in sustainable development have demonstrated the idea of sustainability through their art and work. What are these artistic expressions and the whole concept of sustainable art activism? Let's understand with our today's guest, Ritu Dua. A well-known sustainable art activist as well as a wonderful artist. Hi Ritu, we welcome back you on our channel and thank you so much for joining us.
Hello Rajni, thank you for inviting me to Wah Women channel. It's absolutely my pleasure.
So Ritu, I want to understand from you the whole concept of sustainable art activism and how did you gravitate towards it?
Regarding sustainability and sustainable art activism, we all live in a blessed world. Nature has provided us with all that we need and that too in abundance. But is it going to be the same forever? Like if you keep taking out money from a money box without refilling it, the money is not going to last forever. In the same way, if we just keep using natural resources mindlessly without replenishing it, one day they are going to come to an end too. Sustainability is about creating new and better ways for humanity to meet its needs without destroying either the beauty or the integrity of nature. Sustainability therefore looks at ways of making sure that these resources last an exceptionally long time and even forever. It is meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. So in simple words, we should not use up everything today that people of tomorrow will also need. As regards how did I gravitate towards sustainability and sustainable art activism, I romance with Earth and my love for this planet and the environment we live in encouraged me to live a sustainable lifestyle. Since art is a big passion of mine, it made perfect sense for me to think about sustainability in my art practice also. Connecting art and sustainability requires a lot of creativity and unconventional approaches, a challenge I love. I very strongly believe that trash is the failure of imagination. And so, I just became a sustainable art activist.
Ritu, as we use many terminologies for such artists who work towards environment, sometimes we call them green artists, environment artists or sustainable artists. So this form of art is emerging very gradually in our society though. How do you think this is being useful at ground level?
Yes, you're absolutely right, Rajni. Today many artists have chosen to be eco-artists, green artists, sustainable artists. The basic idea remains the same, that we are all showing our love and respect towards nature. I believe that every living and breathing human being deeply desires a world filled with joy and beauty. And as an artist, we are blessed with special powers. We have the power to touch people's hearts. We have the power to put our message across in a beautiful, understandable and convincing way. So this is how I work. I love the unpredictability of materials we throw as trash. I get easily carried away with their strange shapes, textures, colors. I feel such things always carry a story to be heard as against their state of abandoned worthlessness. So I have been using a lot of recycled materials like wood, fiber, textile, yarn and plastic, and my most favorite, the used tea bags. And I also use a lot of found objects from nature like seeds, seed pods, branches, roots, twigs, leaves in my work. This is all just to show that all those materials which we take as not usable or trash can be shown as a beautiful work of art, and this is how I want to convey my message across at the ground level.
Can we all be sustainable? Can you suggest a few ways in which we can?
Yes, definitely, Rajni. We all can be sustainable. It's just that we have to introduce small little practices in our daily routine which can be counted as sustainable practices. In fact, if you look at your mothers and grandmothers, you would observe that they have already been following these practices for many, many years. It's just that they are not aware of this term sustainable and sustainability. So I'll just tell you a few tips which I follow in my daily routine. So first of all, I really follow the 4 R's. Reduce, recycle, reuse and repurpose. I'm sure you are well aware of these 4 R's. Secondly, I encourage myself to eat local. Eating local means that we are buying our vegetables and fruits from the local farmers. This not only supports them but also helps us to bring fresh fruits and vegetables to our table. The next is, I would suggest that we all should go vegetarian. I know you're going to say that it is not possible for everybody. Okay, fine, but at least once in a month, once in a week, at least go vegetarian. You will certainly add your bit to being sustainable. The next is save paper. Yes, as an artist, saving paper is really important for me. I recycle a lot of paper. I recycle newspaper. I use scrap paper like bills and receipts. I have started encouraging e-bills, e-receipts. Then I use both sides of the paper for printing, and I use them for my rough drawings, for making notes, and yes, I also donate books and magazines. The next one will be save water. Instead of taking a shower, we all should use a bucket. We should try and fix aerators in our taps, because it will reduce the flow of water and allow us to save water to a large extent. Then we all must save energy. We should switch off or even better unplug all electronic gadgets when they are not in use. Then we can also save fuel by carpooling, by using public transport. So these are just a few things which I normally do in my daily life, and I call myself a sustainable person.
What is your message to all our viewers who are watching you?
Yes, Rajni. We women lead a very active daily life, physically, socially, emotionally, and so on. We create, we love, and we nurture. We are strong, we are courageous and compassionate. We touch feelings and know how to handle them. Women have always been an inspiration. We are everywhere, and so I'm sure that if we work in this direction of being sustainable and guide and teach our children also, we can bring a lot of change in our lives and also create an impact on the society we live in. Our daily lives would probably become more autonomous by producing solar energy, growing food, creating consumables, clothes, art, etc., etc. And we'll be more interconnected with our fellow human beings. If we have any future on this planet, I think it depends on sustainability. My world is yours too. It's just that you need to change your perspective, and you will see. We all just need to upgrade our conscience, and that's all. Thank you, Rajni, for having me here.
So much, Ritu, for being with us and sharing your perspective on sustainable art activism and how we all can contribute towards environment and ecological balance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye.